Good morning and well wishes to everyone. We are the team members of Group 16, and our group consists of me, Niroj, Shrestha, Saurav Dhakal, and Ayush, and we are here to present our visual representations of the readmit dataset from the SAS Visual Analytics tool. So in our presentation, we have decided to use a huge variety of visual aids to help our CEOs and middle management make better decisions based on trends. Trends that are a whole heck of a lot easier to predict by the use of our state-of-the-art visual representations. We have aimed to solve and answer these 20 questions in our representations with the help of visual aids, which helps us better grasp the general scale of the dataset that has been provided. So this is the question number one. Question number two. A bar chart is used to show the required average number as per question. Bar chart is most effective in this representation as it is a whole lot easier to spot the marginal differences in their values. The representation shows that the group AMI has the highest average number of both male and female patients, and the group COPD and group CHF lags in the same order. A multi-bar graph is used in this illustration as the differences are better visible when placed in ascending-descending order. The following illustration shows that the most common diagnosis group in any region is group CHF, and the least common diagnosis group is the group COPD. From the chart, AMI consists just one disease, pneumonia, while the most popular disease in CHF is heart failure, and the least common is hypotasmia. For COPD, the most common one is apnea, and the least common is chronic airway obstruction. Top five departments by patient number here are Heart, General Med, Hospital 46, Oncology, and Transplant. The illustration shows a comparison of three regions with the highest number of female patients. There is a frequency of 13,505 female patients in region 11, 12,530 patients in region 8, and 10,306 female patients in region 6. And here the top 5 places where most patients are discharged are routine DSCHG, home health, health agency, skilled nursing facility, and other deaths, followed by hospice, which means home. Thank you very much for your time, and I would like to invite upon Saurav Dhakal for the remaining questions.
Hi, I'm Saurav Dhakal, and in this graph, in each region, the most common diagnosis group is CHF, while the least is COPD. In this, the top 5 departments with respect to number of patients are heart, general med, hospital 46, oncology, and transplant. The graph shows top 3 regions with the highest number of female patients. There is 13,505 in region 11, 12,530 in region 8, and 10,306 in region 3. The following graph shows the top 5 places where the most patients are discharged. That is routine DSSG home health agency, skilled nursing facility, other death, hospice, home. The top 3 regions with respect to the black race are 11, 8, and 3. The highest frequency of black race in region 11 is 2019. According to the above image, hospital 6, hospital 7, hospital 35, hospital 28, hospital 24, hospital 13 are the top 5 hospitals with highest number of asthma visits. The above line graph shows that there are more female patients admitted to the to all regions as compared to male from October 2011 to June 2012. The regions are arranged in decreasing order starting from the region 11 with the highest number of patients being admitted. The above chart shows the regions with the highest number of patients in the different region provided. The top 10 cities with respect to a number of patients are Durley Beach, Miami, Hobbs Sound, Fort Lauderdale, Canoe Point, Loxahatchee, Lake Worth, Orlando, Gilwood, Miami Beach. The date has been categorized into female and male groups. For females, the active and inactive month was February and June respectively, and for male, the active and inactive months were January and September respectively. The graph shows that the highest number of CHF patients were in January 2012. The number decreased in 3 months in May 2012.
Hello, this is Ayush Kishi. The displayed visual analytic is a time series plot of trend of different diagnosed group with respect to admit date. From the visualization, it can be found that AML diagnosed group is decreasing over months, and also a drastic decrease in CHF and COPD group can be seen. The COPD group hits the lowest on August, whereas CHF hits the lowest of 2,946 on July 2011. Moving on to the next visualization, which is visualization of operation counts by department with respect to the admit date. From the visualization, it can be seen that heart department has the highest number of operation. Also, there is a decreasing trend in number of operations on all top 5 departments of the hospital. Next up, we have a tree diagram. The diagram is based on the heart disease with respect to operation count. The predictors proposed above is based on the percent that predictors hold with different observation. It can be found that most people are diagnosed with heart disease, followed by general medic from the tree diagram. Moving on to the next slide, we have a geomap of number of participants, patients and hospital in different states of United States. It can be seen that there are more hospitals and cases in Alabama, Missouri and central part of United States of America, whereas other states have few hospitals and number of patients. Next up is the last visualization of the dataset. The visualization displayed is a cluster diagram of number of visits with respect to admit logs. The sky blue cluster shows the highest number of visits, while the yellow cluster shows the lowest number of visits. Insight and conclusion from the visualization, it can be seen that male patients usually take more time to recover and take longer to be discharged. A huge proportion of patients are suffering from asthma and heart related disease. Number of patients in the July is less, whereas most in September. Also, it is also clearly visible that the CHF diagnosed group is the highest of all the departments and needs to be provided with greater facilities. So moving on to the conclusion, we carried out the visualization using different layouts and objects to build a perfect report from the data set related to health industry. We can conclude that data visualization is a useful tool for any business. So here are the references from which we have carried the data visualization. Thank you.